Welcome to Essential Strums for the Ukulele. Now before we can start strumming, we've got to make sure our ukulele is in tune. Firstly, it's good to have a ukulele that sounds nice and is well made. Sometimes you have to pay a bit of money for a ukulele like that. Sometimes you can get lucky and have a cheaper ukulele that sounds nice. But whatever you do, make sure the strings are in tune. I tune my ukulele to G, C, E, A. A lot of people tune theirs to A, D, F sharp, B. But G, C, E, A is the tuning that I prefer, and it's also the way the Hawaiians play as well. And that means that this string here is an A string, so make sure this string sounds like this. Now the second string is our E string, so make that sound like this. Our third string is a C string, so it should sound like this. And our fourth string is the G string, and it sounds like this. Now I'm using a high G. Some people on the ukuleles have this string as the lowest string on the ukulele, and it doesn't matter if it is for this video. The strums can be done either with a low G or with a high G. That is for most of the strums. There are one or two where the strums actually do sound a lot better if you have a high G, but it doesn't really matter too much. You'll do just fine with a low G there. So you should have the classic "My dog has fleas" tuning. My dog has fleas. So when our ukulele is nicely in tune, we're ready to start strumming. Well, some people like to strum with a pick, and you can get chunky felt picks to strum with, or thin plastic picks. They're fine, you can do a lot with a pick, but I like to use the end of my finger. The reason for that is, for some of the strums you can use other fingers and your thumb, and that's not really possible to do, or it's quite tricky if you have a pick to hold as well. So I use the end of my finger like a pick. I bend my finger a bit, I put my thumb there on the last joint, and then I strum down with the back of the nail down the strings like this. These are down strums. Now you'll notice when I'm strumming that I don't have my whole arm going up and down. It's more a rotation of the forearm and a nice loose wrist. So our wrist shouldn't be rigid like this. It's got to be nice and flexible. So we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put extra emphasis on some beats. Like go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on. As well as doing down strums, we can also do up strums, and we do those with the pad of the finger. We strum up, whoop, we go down and up, and we call those the and strums. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We want it to be nice and loose and relaxed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's basically all there is to strumming. Now there's a lot we can do with that, and so let's get started on some of the different strums that we can do. Here is the common strum. I call it that because it's a strum that I use a lot when I'm singing and playing the ukulele, and it puts the emphasis on the second and the fourth beat. On my previous DVD, I call this the wimpy strong strum because it goes wimpy strong, wimpy strong, wimpy strong. So that means I'm doing a weaker up down and then a stronger up down. Actually down up, isn't it? So I'm going down up down. Wimpy strong. I'll show you the chord that I'm playing that on. I'm playing a G chord. So I've got a finger on here, one on the first string here. Then our ring finger goes here on the second string, third fret. and that's our G chord. Sounds like this. So let's play that together. Wimpy strong, wimpy strong. Practice that a few times and get that going, and we'll be able to change chords with that. Let's play a song that uses that strum. We'll need this chord G. We'll also need the chord E minor. E minor is like this. Finger there, there, second string, third fret, and a finger there on the third string. And that's what E minor sounds like. Going from G to E minor, another way to do it is to play G and then put our pinky finger on the third string at the fourth fret, and that gives us E minor as well. We'll also need a D chord. I'll show you two ways to play a D chord. One way is to bar across the strings. That means lay your finger right across the strings at the second fret and then put another finger there on the first string at the fifth fret, and that's D. Another way to play a D chord is to just play the second, third and fourth strings at the second fret. So you can do it with 3 fingers, like that, or you can do it with 2 fingers, like that, or I do it with just 1. I'm able to press those 3 strings down and keep the first one open. That's D. We'll also need a C chord. This is C. And F. Here's F. And we'll need a D7. D7, here are 2 ways. The first way is similar to D. We lay our fingers across all the strings and then put another finger here on the first string at the third fret. And that's a D7. Or we can play a simpler version of the D7, which is sometimes called the Hawaiian D7. We put our fingers on the second and fourth strings at the second fret. There. So when we know all those chords, we can play Take Me Home Country Roads. And it goes like this. We'll start off on a G. Da, 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 da. Then E minor. Then D. C and G. E minor. And D. And C. G. Here's the chorus. Da, da, da. Then D. And E minor. And C. And G. And D. And C. And G. Now we'll play the bridge. It goes like this. E minor, and D, and G, and C, and G, and D, and E minor, and F, and C, and G, and D. Now D7. Let's sing the song from the top. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. And that's how we do the common strum. We're going to do the march strum now, and this is also known as the 2/4 time, because we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, just like marching, left, right, left, right. And to play this strum, let's do it on an F chord. We could just do down, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's fairly simple, or we could make it a bit more interesting so that our two strums are different from one another. And one way to do that is by making the first strum a touch strum. That's what I call it anyway. And that means I hit the top string, the fourth one. Maybe I'm hitting the third and fourth. It doesn't really matter. The point is I'm hitting them lightly and coming straight back up. That's a touch strum. It's a quick strum, just hitting the first one or two strings there as I hit them, and then the finger comes straight back up. And then the second strum is down all the strings. So I'll be going touch strum, touch strum, touch strum, touch strum. So see if you can do that. Let's do it a bit more slowly. Touch strum, touch strum. And when we've got good at that, we can play a song. The chords we'll need in this song are F. We'll also need C7. That's C7 there. And we'll need B flat. To play B flat, you need to press these two strings down. I can do that with one finger there. And then this third string and the fourth string at the third fret, that's B flat. That can be a bit of a tricky chord for some beginners, but do persevere with it because it comes in a lot, this shape, so you'll need to know that one. And we'll need G7. So we put our index finger there, or middle finger there, ring finger there, and that's our G7, just like that. Okay, so we'll play Mr. Sun with F. Now B flat, G7, C7, F. Stay on the F, B flat, G7, C7, F, C7, F, C7, F, B flat, F, C7, F, C7, F, C7, F, C7. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, won't you please shine down on me? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. We would like to be thanking you for coming out so we can play Mr. Golden Sun, won't you please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. And that's how we do the march. Now we're going to play in waltz time, also known as 3/4 time, also known as 3/4 time. And as with most strums, there's more than one way to do this strum. We want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So here's one way to do that. We'll do it on an F chord. We'll go up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Little lift on the 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then when you've practiced that, you can try another way. And another way is to do the touch strum first. So we go touch. We hit the strings, the 4th or the 3rd and 4th, just a quick touch, and then the finger stays up, and then down, down. So we're going touch, down, down. Or if we want to put even more variation into this strum, we can go touch, down, up, down, up. Touch, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And those 3 different ways of playing in waltz time can all be mixed up and used interchangeably in a song. So let's learn a song now and play them. This is called Let Me Call You Sweetheart. And for this song we'll need F, alright, so that's our F, and F7. So we'll put our ring finger there on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and that's F7. Sounds like this. We'll also need B flat, alright, so 2 fingers on those 2 strings, well, 1 finger on those 2 strings, and then a finger here and 1 here, and that's B flat. And we'll also need G minor 7. Well, it's pretty easy to get to from B flat because you just take your ring finger off, and what we've got left, that's G minor 7 right there. And we'll also need C7, and that's C7. And here's the song. Start in F. Da, 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 da. Here comes B flat. C7, F, C7, F, F7, B flat, G7, G minor 7, C7, F, F7, B flat, C7, F. C7. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. And there's a tremolo to finish. And that's waltz time. Well, now we're going to learn how to play the blues. There are lots of ways to play the blues, and a lot of blues songs have fairly simple chords, but amazing music can be done by people that are good on their instruments. What I'm going to show you is one way to play the blues that is a rhythmic way of doing a 12-bar blues style. And like most blues songs, this song only has 3 chords, but there are things that we can do with it to make it more interesting. So we're going to be playing in the key of A. So here's our A chord, and we're going to be doing a wimpy strong strum, like this. So you hear there's a weaker strum followed by a stronger strum every time. Maybe it's a little bit punchier than when I did the common strum. Well, how about making that A chord a bit more interesting? We can experiment by using our remaining fingers to go on and off certain strings, to make the chord move. And I found that by putting my finger on and off the second string at the 2nd fret, we can make the A chord sound like this. So I'm doing a strum with the finger off and then a strum with it down. Off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So you need to coordinate the strum with your finger going on and off the string. What we're doing actually is going from A to F sharp minor. However, we don't need to know that. We can experiment and come up with all kinds of things without necessarily knowing what the chords are that we're doing. As long as it sounds good, that's the main thing. Oh, what was that? I went to A minor. Right, that's A minor there. Here again. Here it comes. Yeah. And there I went to A7. And that's going to be the first line of our song. Let's try that again. Alternating A minor, A. Here comes A7. And then we're going to go to a D. Well, we're going to do the D where we play the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings. And then we're going to alternate our finger on and off the 1st string at the 2nd fret. Like that. If you've got chunky fingers, I can barely do it. You're going to have to find a different way to do that. And here's a way that I like, is I'm able to play the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings with the end of my finger and then lay my finger down flat and then play the 1st string too. So I'd go like this. Or here's another way you can do that. If you can press these 3 strings down and then go on and off the 4th string at the 4th fret. So lots of ways of making that sound. So do what you can and see what works best for your fingers. So what have we got so far? We've got A alternating, then D alternating. Yeah. A alternating. Nice. Now E7. This is E7. We're just going to do straight strums and then we're going to bend the string like this. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like the blues now, doesn't it? What we're doing there is I'm playing this 1st string. Guitars, especially electric guitars, have a long sustain on them. So you just play the note once and you go and you hear a long wailing sound. Well, we're going to just keep playing it. And while we're playing it, I'm pushing with my finger, I'm just pushing the string up. So stretching the string. It's a nylon string, so it's got quite a bit of stretch there. So playing, stretch, bend. Then back to A, alternating. And that's our whole song. Let's try it one more time. A minor, A7, D, A, E7, and bend, and sing. Kiss me once and that's alright with me. Kiss me twice underneath the old apple tree. Kiss me 3 times and you're gonna have to marry me. I never had a nickel and I never had a lousy dime. I've been a little fickle, but I always have a pretty good time. And if you want a little tickle, then you're gonna have to toe the line. Kiss me once and that's alright with me. Kiss me twice underneath the old apple tree. Kiss me 3 times and you're gonna have to marry me. So take me down to Chinatown tonight. Heaven is not so far if you look for it right. It's there in the moon and the stars and the twinkling lights. Kiss me once and that's alright with me. Kiss me twice underneath the old apple tree. And kiss me 3 times and you're gonna have to marry me. That's the blues. Oh yeah. So now I'm going to show you how to do the triplet stroke. Triplets are where you play 3 notes in the time where you would normally play 2 notes. So where you would normally go down, up, we're going to go down, up, down. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's what we're doing instead, is 1, 2, 3. And that's one way to do it. We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And going quicker, it would sound like this. So I'm doing all triplets there. Now the only trouble with doing it this way is that when we do our first triplets, our finger's at the bottom of the strum. And then when we do the next one, our finger's at the top of the strum. So we're going down, up, down, up, down, up, which is fine if we're only playing triplets. But if we want to do triplets and then switch into straight, steady 4/4 time, then that can make things a little bit tricky for us. So here's another thing we can do. We can use our thumb. And when we strum down with our finger, separate the thumb so that the thumb follows the finger and strums after the finger. You're going to have to practice to get that distance right. But practice doing that till you get a nice 1, 2, 3. Triplet, triplet. Triplet. And then we can go triplet, down, up, down, up, down, up, triplet, down, up, down, up, down, up, triplet, down, up, down. So practice that, and then you'll be ready to play the song, which goes like this. Bit quicker. Yes. We're in C, then F, then back to C, then F, G7, and C, and F, then C, G7, and C. And here are the words. Mama, let me roll down the hill. Papa, let me roll down the hill. The grass is short and green, the best I've ever seen. Mama, let me roll down the hill. This place looks so very nice. It must be part of paradise. I am in heaven with a little time to fill. Oh, mama, let me roll down the hill. Rolling down the hill. Rolling down the hill. This earth, it moves so fast, I can't keep still. That's what you get from rolling down the hill. And that's how we do the triplet strum. Well, I'm going to show you how to play the bossa nova now, and as well as showing you the basic bossa nova strum, I'll show you two other strums as well that are great for doing tropical island kind of songs. And depending on the feel of the song that you're doing, you may want to pick one of the strums over one of the others because they're similar but different. Here's our basic bossa nova strum. We're going to do it on a C major 7. So that means we put our finger there on the first string at the 2nd fret. And C major 7 sounds like this. So the first part of the bossa nova strum is going to be a touch strum. So we're going to just strum down and hit the 3rd or 4th string. Well, 3rd and 4th, or just the 4th. It sounds like this. Right, that's our touch strum. So we just hit down quickly and the finger stays up. Alright. Then the next strum is what I call a drag, because it's a slower kind of a strum. Guitarists call this a sweet stroke, I think they call it. And you strum slowly over the strings. Alright, so we go touch, drag, then 3 up strums. Up, up, up. So going touch, drag, up, up. And that's our basic bossa nova strum. So practice that until it sounds like this. And then I'll show you the variations. Here's the first variation. Again, we begin with a touch strum, and then instead of doing the drag, we're going to do a roll. Now, doing a roll is a bit like drumming your fingers on a table. But instead of drumming the pads of our fingers, we're doing it backwards with the fingernails. And it could be done with a pinky going out first or with the index finger going out first. It doesn't matter which, as long as you get the fingers following each other. And that's a roll. So we're going to do touch, roll, then up, down, up, down, up. Touch, roll, up, down, up, down, up. Touch, roll, up, down, up, down, up. Touch, roll, up, down. Here's another variation that you may find useful for some songs. And instead of doing the roll, we're going to do a quick down, up, down with our index finger. It's going to be just a quick shake of the finger. So we're going to go touch, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, touch, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, touch. Right, so let's go back to our first bossa nova strum and let's use that in a song. I'm going to show you the chord changes to Girl from Ipanema. Now, there are quite a few fairly unusual chords for a lot of beginner ukulele players, but let's see how we do with it. So we'll need C major 7, we'll also need D7, right, so there's D7. We'll also need D minor 7. So one finger there, and then 2 fingers here on the 3rd and 4th strings. Then our pinky goes there, the 1st string, 3rd fret, that's D minor 7. We'll also need C sharp 7. So to do that, lay all your fingers across at the 1st fret, and then a finger there on the 1st string. And that's C sharp 7. We'll need C sharp major 7. And to do that, we have our fingers across there at the 1st fret, and then we put another finger there on the 1st string at the 3rd fret, and that's our C sharp major 7. So that's like C major 7 moved up a fret, like that. And here is C sharp minor 7, which we'll also need. So to do this one, we press the 3rd and 4th strings there at the 1st fret, and then this string here, that's C sharp minor 7. We'll also need F sharp 9, and to do that we press the first 3 strings down there and also the 4th string at the 3rd fret, that's F sharp 9. And we'll need A9, so one finger there, that's A9. And we'll need E minor 7, so this is E minor 7, like that. And the last chord we'll need is B flat 9, and that is press the first string, the strings there at the 1st fret, and this is B flat 9. Okay, so once we know those chords, we can play Girl from Ipanema. It goes like this. Let's get that strum going. Remember the bossa nova strum on the C major 7. Here we go. And D7, D minor 7, C sharp 7, C major 7, C sharp 7, C major 7, D7, D minor 7, C sharp 7, C major 7, C sharp major 7, F sharp 9, C sharp minor 7, A9, D minor 7, B flat 9, E minor 7, A7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, D7, D minor 7, C sharp 7, C major 7, C sharp 7, C major 7. And that's how we do the bossa nova. Well, I'm going to show you how to play the reggae strum. I'm playing a tenor ukulele now, and it's still tuned to G, C, E, A, but it has a more resonant sound. The interesting thing about reggae is that most of the strums that we play, we do our down strums on the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our ands in between are our up strums. Well, we are going to be doing our downbeats on the and strums. So it's going to sound like this. On a C chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's our basic reggae strum. We can make it a bit more interesting by doing a down up for every other one of those strums. So we can go down up, down, down, our reggae strum. It's basically a reggae strum that Israel Kamakaviva Ole uses on his remarkable recording Over the Rainbow and Wonderful World medley. And he puts a few other strums in between, but it's more or less a reggae strum, and my students often ask me how they can play it, and so I'll show you how to play it too. And here are the chords. We need C, we need E minor, we'll need F, we'll need D minor 7, we'll need G7, and we'll need A minor. And also in the introduction there's a passing chord that I call A minor plus G. So that's A minor, and also we put our finger there on the second string at the 3rd fret. That's A minor plus G. So let's get our reggae strum going. And here comes the intro. E minor, A minor, F, C, G, A minor plus G, F, C, woo, woo, E minor, F, C, F, E7, A minor, F, here comes the song, C, somewhere, E minor, F, C, F, C, D minor 7, G7, A minor, F, C, somewhere, E minor, F, bluebirds, C, F, D minor 7, G7, A minor, F, ooh, 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 C, someday I'll wish upon a star, E minor, A minor, D minor 7, C, where trouble melts, E minor, A minor, F, D minor 7, C, somewhere, E minor, F, C, F, C, D minor 7, G7, A minor, F, well I see C, E minor, and F, red roses too, C, F, C, E7, A minor, and F, D minor 7, G7, A minor, F, well I see skies, C, E minor, F, C, F, C, E7, A minor, and F. Think to myself, D minor 7, G7, C, D minor 7, C. Now the colors of the rainbow, G, C, G, C, C, F, C, F, C, D minor 7, G, I hear babies, C, E minor, F, C, F, C, E7, A minor, and F. D minor 7, G7, A minor, F. Someday I'll wish upon a star, C, E minor, A minor, D minor 7, and C, E minor, A minor, F, D minor 7, C, E minor, F, C, F, C, D minor 7, G7, A minor, F, and here comes the ending, C, ooh, E minor, ooh, F, and C, F, E7, A minor, F, and C. And by playing those chords in reggae style, you'll be able to play along with what really is a remarkable piece of musical art. Well, let's play some swing music on the ukulele. When I hear swing bands playing and there's a guitar or a banjo doing the rhythm, the rhythm sounds something like this. It's a pretty steady chunk, 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 but a bit of variation. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to play a C chord, but the second position C chord. So we're going to play the B flat shape and move it up 2 frets. So it's there, with this finger up at the 5th fret. And our first strum is going to be a touch strum. So that's where we just hit the 4th string, maybe the 3rd and 4th, and come back up. That's a touch strum. And then the next strum is going to be done with damping. Now damping is when we play the strings, but as soon as we've played them, we take the pressure off our fingers of the left hand, which deadens the strings. Right? So if we have our strings being touched by our fingers but not pressed on firmly, the strings aren't able to ring. It's just got that deadened sound. So when we strum the string and then take our fingers off, it sounds like this. So it's a much punchier kind of a sound. So we can do our strum like this. We go a touch, right? A touch, and then a strum with damping. And that's what we'll use for the song that we're going to play. And it's a song called the Darktown Strutter's Ball. Now, another thing that you'll hear swing rhythm players do is that it sounds like they're changing chord every beat or every other beat. Well, even if we are staying on one chord, we can give the chord some movement. And here's a way to do it. We know that this is a C chord. So all these strings are in the key of C. We also know that this is a C chord, right? What I just showed you. So all these notes are in the key of C. So that means any combinations of those two chords, all the strings are going to be in the key of C. So if we have this, and then put our finger here, because we know it's part of this chord, right? So we're just pressing these two strings down. We know that's another kind of C, right? So instead of just playing C like this all the time, we could go 2 beats on that, then 2 beats on this, and then 2 beats on this C, and then 2 beats on this one again. And that would sound like this. So instead of just playing C, we have a bit of variation to the sound. Let's do that with some other chords. The next chord in the song is D7. So we'll start off with a Hawaiian D7, and then put our finger on here, and then move it up to here, because we know that that's part of this D7. Right? This probably technically isn't a D7, but it sounds good, right? Always listen and do what sounds nice. We don't need to worry too much about musical theory with the ukulele. I don't think. We're going to go like this, 2 beats, then 2 beats with our finger on the first string, and then 1 beat here, and then 1 here, and then take the finger off the first string, and 1 beat there. So that's going to go like this. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. And that's what we'll do on the D7. Let's move to the G7. So we play our G7, we'll do 2 beats, and then 2 beats with the ring finger off the first string, and then we'll do 2 beats of D minor 7. Now D minor 7 isn't the same as G7, but in the context of this song, we can use it as a replacement chord. It still sounds nice. And then let's do 2 more beats of G7. So I'll just do that again. 2, 2, 1, 2. So that's what we've got for the G7. And then the next chords in the song go 2 beats of C, 2 of C diminished, that's C diminished, 2 of D minor 7, and 2 of G7. And then we'll do the same thing again for the C, then the D7, same thing again, and the next chord is an F. We'll do 2 beats on a regular F, and then 2 beats with a pinky on the first string at the 3rd fret, which is another form of F. Like that. And then E7, just regular beats. And then we'll go to C, and we'll walk down to A7. So we'll do 2 beats on C, then 1 here, and then 1 here, and then 1 on A7. So I'll just show you that again from the F. We've got 2 beats with the pinky off, 2 beats on, E7, then C, 1, 2, then walk down, then D7, we'll do similar to before, but with fewer beats. 1, 1, 1, off. Okay, so the D7 now is going to go 1, 1, 1, then off with that finger. And then G7, same as before, but just single beats. And then to finish, C, C diminished, D minor 7, G7. So, I hope you've been taking notes, because we're going to do the whole thing now. It's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. You better be ready about 8:30. Now, dearie, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, the 2 steps, I'm gonna have 'em all. Gonna dance off both my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. And that's how we swing. Yeah. Right, we're going to samba now. What's a bit unusual about the samba rhythm is that most of the strums that we do on the ukulele go over 1 bar, which is over 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. The samba rhythm goes over 2 bars, over 8 beats. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to play an F7 chord, right? So we play F, and then one finger here makes it F7. But we're also going to put our little finger there on the first string, and that's still F7, but by pressing all the strings down, it means that we can get a good damping effect. So damping is where we strum the strings and take the pressure off as soon as we've strummed. Right? So it gives a nice percussive quality. And what I just did there, that's actually the first part of the samba rhythm. So it's 3 downbeats, down, 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 with the damping. Down, 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 okay? And then there's a little pause in the rhythm, and then we go down, down, up, up, down. Okay, so the whole thing goes down, 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 up, up, down. Again, down, 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 up, up, down. Down, 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 up, up, down. Down, 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 up, up, down. Okay, so remember to get the timing right, a nice pause in the middle of the rhythm there. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 4. Right, so practice that strum till you can play it continuously, nice and smoothly, in time, without speeding up and slowing down. And then we can play a song that uses that rhythm. And here's one called A Song to Bring Back Something Which Is Lost. So we'll need F7. We'll also need G minor 7. All right, so we press those 2 there and there. That's G minor 7. We'll need D minor. There's D minor. We'll need G7. Dun, da, da, da. We'll need C7. We'll need A7. And A augmented, which is this one, and press both the 2 middle strings at the first fret, and then here, that's A augmented. And we'll need G minor, here, here, and here. That's G minor. We'll need E7. And lastly, we'll need B flat diminished. And that's just these 2 here. Now, for most of the song, we'll be playing the samba rhythm, but in the middle part of the song, the part that's called the bridge, the chords change quite quickly. So what we're going to do there is we're just going to do straight down beats while we do those fast chord changes. And not only does that make it easier for us to play it, but it also makes the samba rhythm sound even more effective when we come back in again for the last part of the song. Okay, I'll show you how to play the song. The main parts go like this: F7, minor 7, F7, G minor 7, A7, D minor, G7, C7, G minor 7, C7, and one time at the end it'll go to A7, right, just before it goes into the bridge. And here's the bridge, just downbeats for this part. D minor, A augmented, D minor 7, G, G minor, A7, then D minor, A augmented, D minor 7, G, G minor 7, C7, F, D minor, E7, then A7, B flat diminished, and back to F7. And this is how the song goes. I think that I have lost you. For you are nowhere to be found. I've looked in the places where we lingered, but no one that we knew has seen you around. I looked, but couldn't find you. And I knew that you were gone. And since I gave up looking, I tried to bring you back with just a song. If you hear me, please come back and be in my arms. I would give my life to know you're safe and have come to no harm. Hear me, is my plea. Some say my song is foolish, but I say that they are wrong. For I know that I will find you, for you will find me when you hear my song. Woo! And that's how we samba. Yeah. We're going to learn how to do the bow diddley strum. Now we're going to be using damping big time in this strum. Let's play the second position C chord, right? So just a reminder, there's B flat, move that up 2 frets, and that's C, right? Now if we take the pressure off our fingers but leave our fingers touching the strings, it's going to sound like that. Down, up, down. And that's what we'll be doing through the whole strum. And then just pressing the fingers down for some of the beats. So let's just press our fingers down for the first beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're just pressing our finger down on the one beat. Now, the second part of the strum is we're going to be pressing our fingers down on the and after the 2, which is going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? 1 and 2 and. Right, so that's an up strum. You've got to make sure you press your finger down just as you're doing that up strum. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we're also going to do it on the 4. Okay, so here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1, whoops. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this hand's just going up and down all the time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And there's 2 downbeats like that as well. So that's the whole Bo Diddley strum. Do it quicker. Yeah. Doing C. Let's try it in F. Back to C. G7. Back to C. Nice. I'm happy. Happy as I can be. There's a train coming down the track as far as I can see. It's carrying an angel, bringing my baby back to me. I'm laughing, laughing as hard as I can. There's a train been rolling all over this land. I can see my angel smiling and waving her hand. And slide, just sliding it back 1 fret. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's not too hard, just a little bit fiddly, but anyone could do the Bo Diddley. I'm going to show you how to do a kind of strum now that is called frailing. Sometimes it's called clawhammer. And if you've ever heard old-time 5-string banjo playing, you may have heard this kind of style. Now, what's interesting about the 5-string banjo is that it has a short string on top that only goes as far as the 5th fret. And that string is being played with the thumb with this strumming style. Now, the ukulele, with its high string on top, is also perfectly suited for doing the frailing or clawhammer style. And so I'll show you how to do that. And this is what we do. we'll be playing the string, we'll be picking the string with the back of the fingernail. So it doesn't matter which fingernail you use, it could be the index finger or the middle finger, but you're going to need to get accurate at just picking down on, let's try the first string. Okay, so with a nice loose wrist on a C chord, I'm just picking down on that first string, and that's our bum. And then we're going to strum down all the strings with the back of the nails, but the thumb rests on the fourth string. And then when the hand comes up, the thumb plays that fourth string. So we're going bum on the first string, and then strum all the strings, thumb rests on the fourth string, and then it plays a string as it comes off. Now if you've played other instruments where you use a flexible thumb, you may need to get out of that habit, because the thumb isn't really very flexible with this. It rests on the string and then plays a string as it comes off. We're not really using a mobile thumb with this. Okay? And this is also sometimes called the bum titty strum, because it goes bum titty bum titty. Okay? Nice loose wrist. It's a nice light feel. And although it sounds simple, it can take some people weeks to master this strum, because it needs to be nice and light. You may need to grow your fingernail out a little bit to be able to hit that string. Here we go, pick, strum, off, pick, strum, off. And try picking on different strings. So we go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. We can also add some variation to this by doing what's called a hammer-on. So just before we pick the string, the first string, we are going to play it open, and then as soon as we've played it, our finger is going to come and land on that string. So that's the effect that we want to get. So we're going to be going a hammer-on. Takes a little bit of coordination to get the timing right. And the reverse of that is called a pull-off. So we play the string with the finger on, and then actually pluck the string as we're pulling it off, just like that. Right? So we're going to play it and then pluck it off. There. And then do the strum and the thumb pick. So try doing your hammer-ons, your pull-offs, alternating. Hammer-on, pull-off. Hammer-on, pull-off. Alright. So when you've practiced that, then we can also try doing a slide. Let's start with our finger down here, where the C7 is. And we're going to play the string, and then as soon as we've played it, slide it up to the C position. You can slide up or down. So these are all techniques that will make the style more interesting to play. And here's the last one I'm going to show you. This is called double thumbing. With this one, with the right hand, the nail plays the first string as before, but the thumb this time is going to land on the second string and then play it. Then the fingernail comes again on the first string, and then the thumb plays the fourth string. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 1, 4. If your fingernail is hitting the wood, that's okay. So at speed, that's going to sound like this. So here's a nice delicate strum that you can use in all kinds of songs. And of course it sounds very good in country songs. Here's a song we can play. We're going to need the chords F, C7, we'll need B flat, we'll need A7, we'll need D minor and G7. And it goes like this. F, C7, F, B flats, and F, C7, and F. Then B flats, and F. Then B flats, F. B flat, F, A7, D minor, G7, C7. Let me sing a country song. Let me sing it, sing it, sing it all day long. I'll play it loud, I'll play it long. And I will sing, sing, sing a country song. Give me the prairie in my soul. Give me a trailer, a family and a foal. Give me pine trees that grin as I show, ho, ho, I'm a country boy on the go. And let me sing a country song. Let me sing it, sing it, sing it all day long. I'll play it loud, I'll play it long. And I will sing, sing, sing a country song. Prairie in my soul. Give me a trailer, a family and a foal. Give me pine trees that grin as I show, ho, ho, I'm a country boy on the go. And let me sing a country song. Let me sing it, sing it, sing it all day long. I'll play it loud, I'll play it long, and I will sing, sing, sing a country song. And that's a way to make your ukulele sound like an old-time banjo. Yee-haw! Okay, I think we're ready to play the syncopated style now. On my first video, I called this the split stroke, and this was a form of playing that was made popular by George Formby, who was a British ukulele superstar. And he played a banjo ukulele, very much like the one I'm playing. And instead of being a small guitar, it's a small banjo. The strings are still tuned to G, C, E, A. But you can hear it's got quite a strident sort of a sound. Now, here are two ways of playing syncopated rhythm. I'm going to show you them both and variations on them. This is style number 1. And on a C chord, strum down all the strings, and then pick up on the first string, and then do a touch strum on the 4th string, so your finger stays up. Okay, let's try that again. Strum down all the strings, up on the 1st string, then a touch strum on the 4th string, and your finger stays up. So try doing that. That's not the whole strum, there's a little bit more to it. This is the whole strum. We go down, up, touch, down, up, touch, down, up. And that's the whole thing there. Down, up, touch, down, up, touch, down, up. Again. Down, up, touch, down, up, touch, down, up. Down, up, touch, 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 down, up. My suggestion to you is to practice this strum obsessively for a few days until you can easily be strumming normally. And then switch into the syncopated style, just like I did. Now then, when you've mastered that and can do that as much as you want, when you want, we can do a variation on it. What we're going to do is every time we have an up strum, one of those up picks on the first string, we're going to take our finger off the first string. Whether it's a C chord or any other chord, we take our finger off and then put it back on for the next down strum. So we go strum down, then take it off, then put it on. Let me show you that again. So all I'm doing is taking that finger off every time I have an upstroke. Practice it at very slow speed and then gradually speed that up. Okay, so that's our style 1. Now let's try another kind of syncopated style. This is my style 2 way of playing. And what we do is we do 2 downbeats. And we do up, then 2 down beats, and then up, down. So all together we go down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Let's try that again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And then you should be able to switch from style 1 to style 2. So here's style 1 again. Now style 2. 1, 2. And again with the style 2, we'll do it with the finger tapping. So every time we have an up strum, we'll take our finger off. So that'll be like this. Good, so do a lot of practicing on the style 1 and style 2 till you can do that easily. And then before we play a song with these strums in it, I'll show you how to do a thumb roll. And the thumb roll is really like the triplet. The finger comes down, followed by the thumb, and then back to the finger. When that's done at speed, it sounds like a roll. Okay, you can hear that. So we'll be putting that into our song as well. Now, doing the syncopated style is not something you really want to be doing while you're singing, because it's quite a complex rhythm and can distract from your singing. So we can use this to do rhythmic solos in between the verses that we'll be singing. So let's try the Darktown Strutter's Ball. And the first line is all in C. Let's do that all in style 1, like this. That's it, all of line 1. And then the next line is D7. We'll do that also in style 1. And then the next line we'll do in style 2. By the way, you should get a piece of paper and write all this down, because it's going to go fairly quick. Here we go, G7 in style 2. And now the next part we go C, C diminished, D minor 7, G7. We're going to do 2 beats on the C and then a roll up down on the C diminished, the 2 beats on the D minor 7, roll up down on the G7. So here we go, 2 beats on C, C diminished, roll up down, D minor 7, 2 beats, and roll up down on the G7. So that's going to sound like this. Now, the next line is C. We're going to do that style 2 with finger taps. So that's going to be like this. And the next line is D7. We'll do that the same, style 2 with finger taps. But let's do something a little bit more interesting still. We can play D7 like this, and then by adding our pinky there at the 5th fret, we can go from D to D7 with the finger tapping. That's going to be like this. Alright, let's try that again. The pinky is coming on and off. That's what's doing the finger tapping. Good. Now the F chord, we're going to do 2 beats and a roll. Alright, so it's down, down, roll up, down. And then E7 is going to be style 1. And then the next chord is C, which is going to be style 2 with finger tapping. And then A7 is going to be style 1. So I'll show you that from the F. We'll go down, down, roll up, down, E7, style 1. Style 2 on the C chord with finger taps. And then A7, style 1. D7 we'll just do straight down beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the G7, style 1 with finger taps. And then C is going to be 2 beats. Roll up, down on the C diminished. Then just straight beats, D minor 7, G7. Okay, so the last line again from the D7, straight beats, 1, 2, style 1 finger tapping, G7, and then C, 2 beats, roll. Did you get all that? I'll play the whole thing through and see how we do. Okay, here we go. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. You better be ready about 8:30. Now, dearie, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, the 2 steps, I'm gonna have 'em all. Gonna dance off both my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. Get in a taxi, don't be late. It's always better to syncopate. Yeah. Well, I hope this DVD has been helpful for you, but I must admit I've got a bit of a confession to make. All these strums I've shown you, I don't regularly use all of them in my playing. I've found that there are certain kinds of songs that I like to play, and there are some strums and some styles that I find really good. So all I'm saying is don't feel you have to be a master at every single strum. Pick the ones that feel and sound good to you and that help you to express yourself. And I also want to say just have a lot of fun playing. I've had a wonderful time with the ukulele. I've taken it to parties and I've taken it to countries all over the world. And I always find that when you take the ukulele out of its case, people smile and are just ready for a song. You just need to sing one or two songs and it can change the whole mood of a room or wherever it is you happen to be. So enjoy your practicing, enjoy your playing, and have fun. Keep on strumming.
I'll be your mannequin, please say yes and let me in. I will not be manic in your parlour, pa-la-la-la-la. I'll be your mannequin, buttoning my cardigan. I can hang my hammock in your playroom. Some men are brutish, some men are cutish, but a mannequin man has everything you need. Some men are lazy, some men are crazy, but I will chance a romance with a lady. I'll be your mannequin, I can be American, and you won't have to marry Ken today. Some men are vigorous, some men are rigorous, but a mannequin man has everything you need. Some men are shady, some men say maybe, but a mannequin man can handle any lady. I'll be your mannequin, hold me to your tender skin. I beg you to begin again with a mannequin.